Bonjour, bonjour, it's Angèle here from FrenchFluency.net, and today we are going to speak about memory. I have a pretty lovely quote to discuss today. It's a quote that I have found randomly as I was preparing the content for my live class on Thursday. And the quote is, "A good memory is one trained to forget the trivial." It's by Clifton Fadiman. I'm pretty sure that he meant to say something really advanced about the truth of life with this quote, "A good memory is one trained to forget the trivial." But if you look at it from the point of view of someone learning French, it actually has a really interesting meaning, and it really helps us to know how to deal with all the vocabulary that we think we have to learn. So how to learn all the stuff that we have to learn is something I will speak about extensively on the live class on Thursday, but I can give you the gist of it just today. A good memory is one trained to forget the trivial. This means that during your study, during your French study, you will come in touch with lots and lots of words, but only a few of those are really important. Only a few words are really important. Only a few turns of phrases are really important. Only a few verb tenses are really important to learn. Only a few grammatical rules are really important to master in order to be understood. And all the rest is just some stuff that you need to somehow understand passively, or maybe not even, because it won't be that frequent. And it's really important to be able to make a difference between the verbs, the words, and the phrases and the sentences that are important and that you really need to learn so that you progress and that you are successful in your study, and the rest, the words that you don't need, the rare words, the sentences that are complicated, the things that are only in writing, or the things that you will only need to understand but not to speak up yourself, all of that. Because the truth is, there are only really a few words that you need to learn. It's estimated that level B1 is roughly 1,000 words. To give you some context, level B1 corresponds to how much language you need to be able to live in a French-speaking country and do everything you have to do, administration and so on and so forth. You won't be very fluent with level B1, but you won't have problems to live in a country. And this is only 1,000 words. And there is even some research which suggests that some natives only use 5,000 words in their daily life. Not 5,000, 500. There are some natives who only use 500 words in their daily life. Yeah, granted, they don't speak about many different topics. They're not really good dinner conversationalists, but they survive. So it's not that many words that are important. It's just that the words that you use to speak, you use always the same ones. And if you can identify these and learn them, you will have a much easier time than if you try to learn all the words. Again, bonjour Carl. Again, 1,000 words is just really all you need. And if you would learn 10 words per day, and it's perfectly possible to learn 10 words per day, you would be done with all the words you need in less than 3 months. No, wait, slightly more than 3 months. Fast, okay? I'm not really good at math, I'm much better at languages. But if you would learn 10 words a day, I actually recommend to my students to learn at most, it's a maximum, 10 words a day. You would have the 1,000 words that you need to be able to live in France within 3 months. So what's critical is not to cram all the words you can in your brain. What's critical is to identify which words are important and learn only these. So that is one of the main keys that I teach to my students. And if you want to learn more about the way that I teach my students to learn French fast and make it easy and fun, I hope you will join me for the live class. It's on Thursday. I can't believe it's in 2 days. It's in 2 days and 2 hours. It's on Thursday at 7 p.m. for me. So that's I'm in Berlin, and it's the same time as Paris and Switzerland. That's Central European time. And it would be at 6 p.m. for the British, and at 1 p.m. in the Eastern Coast, and 10 a.m. On the West Coast. You have the link in the description. It's over at frenchfluency.net/formula. And I can't wait to be sharing this with you. It's 3 keys that can really just change entirely the way that you study French. Right now, you might just be making some mistakes that you don't even know you're making, but you think it's normal, but it's not. If you're currently suffering to learn French, if you're not making progress, if you're procrastinating, if your study is painful, if you don't feel like studying, if you have lost your love for the language, if you're not motivated, if you can't remember what you learned, and so on and so forth, none of this is normal. None of this should be happening. And on Thursday, I will teach you how you can avoid all of this. It's just 3 simple keys. It's 3 simple principles that you can adapt in your study, and it will make all the difference. It's the difference between learning French in a way that's easy, fast, and fun versus a way that's hard, slow, and painful. So I think it's totally worth it. I'm not the only one to think it's totally worth it, because we already have over 140 signups. I am so happy and grateful that so many of my viewers have already signed up. 140 people, that's a lot. I expect that there will be some more. We still have 2 days to go. I have scheduled the workbook to be sent, well, pretty much soon. But anyway, you will get it. Don't worry. If you manage to sign up before the class on Thursday, you will also get the workbook. It's a beautiful workbook. It's in full colors. It's 11 pages. I am really proud that I made this workbook. It will also help you a lot to remember and just grab the gist of the live class. So I think I've told you everything. If you have any question, as usual, please type them in the comment. I will come back and answer to you. And I hope to see you on Thursday during the live class. Yeah, again, it's Learn French Fast with a Foolproof Formula. It's over at frenchfluency.net/formula, and you also have the link in the description. So please go there and sign up, and I will email you the details and the workbook. And I hope to see you live on Thursday. If you have any questions, please type them. I will come back to comment, and else I will see you tomorrow again live on this page, and hopefully on the live class on Thursday. Have a good day. Until tomorrow. Goodbye.